Governments love to use fear and crises to their own advantage, to gain power and further subjugate the people.
They say, we will give you increasing prosperity. You let us govern without any real accountability.
Philosophers have pointed this out for centuries, that fear is a weapon that governments use. And when the government puts us in fear, when we allow that to happen, we do really irrational things. We allow the government to do really destructive things.
This is a proven theme in the history of governments. William Pitt said, quote, "Necessity is the plea for every infringement of human freedom. It is the argument of tyrants. It is the creed of slaves. When everyone fears, everyone complies. Even the lesser magistrates submit and obey. The obedience is blithe and it is limitless. When governments separate people out under the supposed threat of a calamitous virus, they have a huge advantage over the people. The people cannot gather and rally against the actions of the government."
This morning, California, with its 40 million people, becoming the first state in the nation to order a virtual lockdown.
A statewide order for people to stay at home.
The government can then pick people off one by one. They can just disappear under the guise of they were a threat to the public health or the public safety.
And that pastor now arrested for failing to follow the stay-at-home order in his county.
And people are so hysterical that they would actually gladly call for the death of such a man. Given the current actions of government in America, we are rebooting our efforts to educate the American people in the doctrine of the lesser magistrates. The lesser magistrate doctrine simply is that when the higher ranking civil authority makes unjust or immoral law, policy, or court opinion, the lower or lesser ranking civil authority has both the God-given right and duty not to obey the superior authority, and if necessary, to actively resist that authority. Besides generally teaching this doctrine, we see 5 areas where application is needed and immediate in our day. The first area is the area of the slaughter of the preborn, that people are actually being murdered, and everyone is obeying the Roe opinion issued by SCOTUS. That is absolutely wrong. It is the duty of the state and county officials to stand in interposition against such evil as the murder of innocent human beings. Secondly, we see an area of interposition needed regarding the Second Amendment. We see more and more attempts, either by state government or the federal government, trying to pass red flag laws and other disarmament bills where the states would have to stand in interposition against the federal government. The third area is the matter of homosex. This perversion has been unleashed and has the force of law behind it. It continues to devolve into further decadence with transgenderism. The state officials should not just be going along with SCOTUS and the Supreme Court opinion of Obergefell. Rather, they should stand in interposition and defy it. The fourth area is the matter of CPS, thinking that they can come in and take children. All the wickedness aligned with families who've been ravaged by a government which gets money when people are having problems within their homes. And the fifth area is forced vaccination. They call it mandatory, but their end goal is to force the vaccination. No American should be forced to put within any of their children's body something that they don't want placed within their child's body. And so the interposition of lesser magistrates is needed in a very practical way in our day. And in the days and months ahead, we will be educating you in these matters thoroughly. Please like and share this video and comment below about things you would like us to talk about. We plan on doing a lot more posting in the days ahead, so subscribe to our Defy Tyrants page, both at Facebook and YouTube. We really want you involved in this effort regarding our nation. God bless you.